This is not Frank Gehry's sketch. And then basically we pushed this into AI. Besides that, what happened is produced this magnificent sort of sketch-like drawing for us. And then we refined it and brought it to life. And I'll just show you what it looks like. So you can see how incredible it is. It took a sketch, it emulated the style. And when you take a look at the building, it's just absolutely mind-blowing, incredible. And I'll just go through it slowly so you can see that it's pretty consistent, right? Take a look at that. Look at these forms. It's just incredible. So you can prompt AI to produce extremely complicated geometry. And not only that, AI is starting to put sections in place based on that geometry. It's still struggling with dimensions a bit, but proportions it's really good at. And it's producing some technical sort of drawings that pick up on all the lines and shapes in an organic way, which is completely beyond amazing. So let's take a look at this. It also produced some interior spaces for me based on my sketches. This is not Frank Gehry. This is from us in our studio. And you can see how incredible it is. You can basically do anything. Let's just go and take a look at this. This is another interior. And you can literally do this in 20 to 30 minutes. And you can hook up a concept and go to the meeting. So it's just absolutely incredible. And I'm always blown away. Let's just quickly take a look at this one. This is elevations done in ChatGPT. And it took my design, this particular design, and it managed to create these magnificent elevations with such precision. If you take a look at the 3D model, you can match it all up. And this is an organic building. You know how difficult it is to create an organic building? Have you ever tried? This is a traditional render of the building, but once we push it into our applications to make it look wonderful, this is not AI, but this would be the final result. So an extremely important thing in the world of architecture is creating the connection to your design by using human scale. Without human scale, you're nowhere. Your clients cannot understand your building. And without these elements of entourage, there's a lack of connection between you and the client. So AI is helping us push that. Take a look at the plants, take a look at this elderly couple. You can even see their age and just how magnificent this is. It looks like it's been hand painted and with light watercolor. It's just absolutely incredible. So early projects, this is an aerial view of the same project. And it just knows how to cope with the trees, the surrounding context, and the 3D model. But we prompted it that way. So very cool. It's even got someone swimming in the pool and so on and so forth. So it's got a tree in blossom, and it just looks like a great summer's day to go and have a dip in that swimming pool. So this is the Revit model. That's what I received. This is the type of model that you can obviously use with AI. And then you could do photorealistic renders. This is a photorealistic render, but I opted in for more of a watercolor look and feel. And there you go. So it even put the context, so you can see the buildings in the background, the fabric of the city. So AI is so clever that it knows how to help you when it comes to these things. Take a look at these magnificent palm trees. Gosh, you can reach out and touch them. And it's just that level of human touch. It's so ridiculous that I'm saying this, but I'm saying that AI is giving us the human touch. It's incredible. The antithesis of what you would think, but AI is bringing the human touch back to design. Here's another image, the same sort of angle with a sort of look and feel of watercolor. It's just picked up on the shadows and you feel like you could be there. So I'm just saying the emotive side of AI is just absolutely wonderful. take a look at this road. It looks like it just rained. The reflection, the tree, it's just so sensitively done. What we can do is we can also do plans. So if you have a rough CAD plan, you can make your CAD plans look like this in minutes. Take a look at this detail. So this is a proper CAD plan. I received the DXF. I think I have the DXF in this folder, and I'll show you the image. But if you can render a plan like this, it might take you about 5-6 hours to do it by hand if you even know how to do it. But with Photoshop or whatever render software you're using. And here's some more plans from the same scheme, just different units. And this is what I was given. And that's the evolution of this plan to that level. So it's just an incredible. This is a chapel that was generated through using generative AI. I wanted an eclectic cacophony between glass and an old sort of English chapel. And it gave me a whole lot of iterations. This is what it came up with. And then basically put it into another AI language model and generated technical drawings as a concept. And I'm not kidding you. This took me about 10 minutes. I'm not kidding. And if you want to do it, you could learn how to also do this for yourself. Sometimes it lacks accuracy, but most of the time it's great for early meetings. You can pivot off all these drawings and you could move a project forward extremely quickly. The whole idea is to be a catalyst. Ideation is the quickest way to do it. What it means is there's no formal design yet. It's pre-concept. And you may be going to a meeting. I'm going to show you what these images look like. It's absolutely incredible. Take a look at this. So this is an idea of an entrance of a home in Ibiza, which is an island in the Mediterranean, very fancy island where people build amazing stuff. But this actual image went viral. It got about 70,000 views. But the use of material you can control, the use of colors you can control, and the use of vegetation you can control. But the rest is abstract and it generates a lot of different versions. So, but context, vegetation, climate, it's very controllable. So you can see there olive trees. These are olive trees because it's a Mediterranean climate. I specified Ibiza, which is in Spain. It's an island off the coast of Spain. And I told it to be very contextual about how it used materials, and it spat out this, which is incredible. Here's another, it's a house on a cliff. You can see the seascape in the background. This is all idea-based. You can see there are no people in this perspective yet, but I can use AI and populate it with people so that there's some sort of connection between the viewer and the image. Imagine this, and I want to go back to a slide in Miro right now.